Hello, you are watching Rotary Ukraine news with Viacheslav today in the news release. Public organizations and people's health. The briefing of the Rotary International Director Per Hoyen. Preparing to the new Rotary year, pets and District 2232 Assembly in Dnipropetrovsk. There is no someone else's child. Rotary Club Sloviansk helps the kindergarten Rushnychok. This and other events and details further. Rotary activities in the fight against polio were discussed in Lviv. Briefing on the occasion of the Rotary International Director Per Hoyen visit to Ukraine passed here. The program of struggle for polio eradication in the world is crucial for Rotarians for 30 years, said Per Hoyen while briefing. He recalled that in 1988, at the suggestion of Rotary Global Initiative to eradicate polio was established. The Rotary role in this initiative is to collect funds for the fight against polio. Rotarians should also disseminate information on polio vaccination, campaign parents to participate in national immunization days, and attract volunteers for this job. Rotary International Legislative Council will start its work in Chicago on the 10th of April. For 5 days, representatives of Rotary clubs will discuss policy changes and Rotary constitutional documents. This year, in the spotlight are offers to attract new members to Rotary clubs and providing greater autonomy to clubs in determining their schedule, subject, and nature of meeting. Participants will speak about the changes in the conditions of membership in Rotary International. Proposals to the Council consideration could submit all clubs or districts in the world, as well as management of Rotary International. Anna Ralova knows when and how Legislative Council was created. The hidden history of Rotary continues the release.
At the beginning of Rotary International movement, all the changes in the rules on the Constitution were put forward to a vote and the decision at the annual convention. The number of convention's participants has grown each year. It was discouraged to open debates. In 1934, the Legislative Council was established as an advisory group. It had to discuss and analyze the submissions before push them to vote in the convention. In 1970, at the Atlanta Convention, was decided to turn the Legislative Council for parliamentary or legislative unit of Rotary. The board includes one representative from each district, as well as a certain number of Rotary International Board of Directors members. It's established that the Legislative Council gathers every 3 years. The decision of the Legislative Council should be considered by all Rotary clubs in the world before it approves them.
You watched History of Rotary. We'll continue after these short ads.
Being a Rotarian is now even more rewarding. Rotary Global Rewards, our member benefit program, offers discounts you can use every day and helps Rotarians do what they do best: give back. The good you do comes back to you. Rotary Global Rewards. Find out more at rotary.org/myrotary.
We are this close.
We are this close.
To direct models.
This close to making history.
Of Wantinti.
We are this close.
We are this
We
close.
are this close.
This close to changing the world. We are this close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
We are this close to making history.
We are this close to ending polio.
Because we are this close to ending polio.
We are this close to ending polio.
We are this close
to changing the world.
This close.
All we need is you.
Is you.
It's you.
Is you.
We are this close. This close.
Be a part of history at rotary.org/endpolio.
Serhiy Zavadsky was declared District 2232 Governor in 2018-2019 term. District 2230 Governor Barbara Pavlish reported of that at traditional communique.
Serhiy Zavadsky in Rotary International since 2000s. In the 2004-2005 term was Rotary Club Kyiv-Pechersk president. In 2010, together with the like-minded friends, founded the Rotary Club Kyiv City. District 2230 officer, had the National Polio Plus Committee. District 2232 nominative governor in 2018-2019 term. His job with independent business consultant, helping American and European companies to develop business in the CIS. Married, has 2 sons, a daughter and 4 grandchildren. He is fond of traveling and yachting. He considers such priorities of his governor term: district club's comprehensive development, increasing the number of Rotarians, supporting and development of Rotary in Ukraine and Belarus prestige.
Preparing to the new Rotary year, the traditional teaching of the Ukrainian District 2232 officers and presidents of Rotary clubs in term 2016-2017 was held in Dnipropetrovsk. Details in the next reportage.
More than 300 participants and guests from Ukraine and other countries. In March, the global scale Rotary event gathered them in Dnipropetrovsk. The training seminar of district officers-elect and the Rotary Club's president-elect was held. District 2232 Governor in 2016-2017 term Hennady Krochik was presented to the participants, as well as the future president of Rotary International, John Jorm. Rotary serves humanity, so goes the theme of his presidential year. The first in the history of District 2232 assembly of its Ukrainian part was held in Dnipropetrovsk also. One of the main topics of discussion was the preparation for the celebration of the 100th anniversary of Rotary Foundation. These annual seminars are very important for Rotarians, participants noted. It is useful communication and new experience, believes the Rotary Club Odessa-Richelie charter president Vyacheslav Voronkov.
Talking with them, I'm learning a lot. Rotary movement is interesting, especially that clubs performing common tasks go to the goal in different ways. The second, of course, guidance documents we learn help us not to make mistakes. This pet in Dnipropetrovsk is very significant because it was a historical event. Ukraine is now almost certain district. It is a sign of great respect, a great advance. Now we are going to fulfill it.
Rotaractors have studied in Cherkasy. It was training for future presidents, secretaries and treasurers of Rotaract clubs. Rotaract Club Cherkasy organized an interesting program for the participants and excellent one-day platform for communications, dating, sharing ideas and experiences. Everything was informative, fun and mentally. Rotary Club Dnipropetrovsk a priori received the charter. Details of the solemn event in our journalist reportage.
We have accumulated strong team of people who understand their responsibility to the community, city and country, say the Rotarians from Dnipropetrovsk a priori about their club. District 2230 Governor Barbara Pavlish and District 2232 Governor-elect Hennady Krochik congratulated the club with the charter.
I have had the pleasure to be at the meeting of the club and saw that it really is an incredible club. Club of people who have the ability, desire, and most importantly, they are ready to implement ideas of Rotary, service above self.
Thank you all for you have become a club in my cadence. The motto of this cadence and being the gift to the world. You already are the gift to the world, for district, for the whole society. Thank you. Charter ceremony was big and solemn. There were many guests and great culture program. Now Dnipropetrovsk have 3 Rotary clubs. Rotarians from Dnipropetrovsk a priori showed the implementing programs aimed at protection of motherhood and childhood as the priority.
A new club has joined the Lviv's Rotary family. On the 1st of April, members of the Rotary Club Lviv International received congratulations of joining the Rotary. This is the 7th Rotary Club in Lviv. Charter in Odessa is coming. On the 15th of April, Rotary Club Odessa-Richelie invites us to celebrate the Charter. Organizers' contacts are in the description of this video. Rotary's Tom's Dictionary will continue the release.
Certificate of Nomination of Governor. The document signed by the governor certifying that Rotarian is elected by district clubs as governor. Benefactor Rotary Foundation. The person who made the amount of $1,000 or more to the constant fund of Rotary Foundation. Rotarian, official Ukrainian magazine of District 22 Study. Rotary function in Ukraine and in all corners of the globe. Discover the world of Rotary. Multimedia Publishing by the link under the video.
What is Rotary? We're a network of people like you. In fact, we're the original social network. More than 1 million of us live just about everywhere you can think of. And we mean everywhere. We get together to exchange ideas, grow our businesses, and make new friends. We volunteer to help our own communities or someone else's. We're right around the corner. Come join us. The name is Rotary. Rotary International. You're welcome.
In the specialized kindergarten, Rushnychok children with intellectual and vision disabilities are studying. Kindergarten has good friends who helps its small inhabitants with good deeds for many years. Details are in the next reportage.
Specialized kindergarten Rushnychok always welcomes fellow Rotarians. For many years, Rotary Club Sloviansk helps this primary educational institution. The shock wave hit the entire school and kindergarten. The windows were knocked out of the frame, and already it was autumn. We were helped with glazing, draining, cutting the glass, and then was put in the windows. Rotarians helped Rushnychok to make repairs in gaming rooms and bathrooms. Presented to children specialized medical equipment, books and educational games, says educator Irina Harabets. We brought up 70 children, 20 of them have disabilities. Also in our kindergarten we have 7 children of immigrants who also need care. They are orphans, 2 children are raised. Our kids, who are still shortcomings in their development, very in need of such games, toys, books, like all children, especially our children.
Rotary Club Dnipropetrovsk organized the fundraising and gifts collecting for children from kindergarten Rushnychok. Many different people have each child, and not only in Ukraine. We received money from Natalia Leontieva from Rostov-on-Don, Russia, the day we shot this release. Remittances, parcels of toys and children's things coming from all around the world. In the light day of Easter, Rotarians will pass them to kindergarten. There is still time to join to this good cause. Organizers' contacts are in the description below the video. Serhiy Sayenko, District 2230 officer in work with Interact, is the guest of Vladimir Shaverin's author program Rotary and Rotarians. Watch the program Rotary and Rotarians in the playlist by the link under this video and find out more about interesting people from all over the planet. Rotary Club Uzhgorod Skala invites us to Sakura Festival. Japanese cherry was brought to the city in the 20s of last century. Since that time, Uzhgorod transforms into a blooming pink garden each April. Tourists from all around the world go to the city to have a look at the magical site. Contacts of Rotary Sakura holidays organizers are in the description of this video. Do not stint the likes and share the link of Rotary Ukraine news on your social networks. We are waiting for the information about your club events to tell it in the nearest news release. Phones and email are in the description of this video. See you in a week.